Hey friends, are you someone fascinated by the possibility of ghosts being real? I'm right there with you. In this video, let's dive into the mystery of ghosts together in an open-minded way. There are so many intriguing stories out there that suggest ghosts, spirits, or the paranormal could exist. But it's also a topic fraught with exaggeration and misinformation. My goal here is to look at compelling evidence and theories about ghosts, while also remaining grounded and critical. There are no definitive answers, only lots of spooky fun speculation. So get cozy, maybe dim the lights, and let's get started. Eyewitness accounts. First, one major source of ghost evidence comes from eyewitness accounts. There are endless stories of people encountering apparitions, noises, objects moving, and other unexplained activity associated with hauntings. Could so many sane, credible people really be making up or imagining these vivid experiences? Skeptics argue that things like electric malfunctions or psychological factors could cause people to think a house is haunted when it's not. But believers find the sheer number of eerily similar accounts from various cultures and eras to be persuasive. Of course, eyewitness testimony alone can't prove ghosts exist, but the consistency of reports indicates unseen forces we don't fully understand. Ghost photography. Another area to examine is ghost photography. Since cameras were invented, people have tried to capture images of spirits on film. There are now countless photos showing translucent figures, strange mists, orbs of light, and other unexplained anomalies. It's possible many are just natural lens flares, dust particles, or reflections. But might a small percentage show actual supernatural energy manifesting? Some look closely at evidence like the Brown Lady ghost of Rainham Hall, or the ghost of Bachelor's Grove Cemetery, as being hard to easily dismiss. Of course, photos can be faked, but paranormal researchers point to credible photographers documenting unexplainable apparitions. As camera and video technology improves, perhaps more compelling visual evidence will emerge. But for now, the jury is still out when it comes to definitive proof of ghosts appearing in images. Mediums. What about mediums who claim to channel communication from the spirit world? Many impress people with very specific messages from deceased loved ones. Is this merely cold reading tricks? Or could mediums genuinely tune into wavelengths beyond the living? Objectively, mediums provide little hard evidence of ghosts, but their collective stories are intriguing. And studies show mediums can sometimes relay obscure facts they have no normal way of knowing. While mediums alone don't prove an afterlife, they remain mysterious. Haunted locations. Now let's look at patterns surrounding famously haunted locations. Certain sites like prisons, battlefields, cemeteries, and old homes generate an unusually high number of paranormal accounts. Would that many independent witnesses invent or imagine such similar details? These places may harbor emotional energy from painful history that allows spirits to linger. However, confirmation bias could also cause suggestions of hauntings to shape people's experiences. The clustering of reports around notoriously spooky sites remains fascinating and open to interpretation. Residual hauntings. One ghost theory is that of residual hauntings, paranormal energy stuck repeating in a loop. This could be tied to traumatic events that imprinted on the environment. Some report witnessing apparitions endlessly reenacting their deaths without interaction. Others hear echoes of long-completed events, like footsteps and shouts. If true, it suggests energy from the past can remain imprinted on our world, spontaneously replaying under the right conditions. But without communicating intelligence, residual ghosts may be more like psychic recordings than actual spirits. Still, the idea reveals how layered with mysteries our universe may be. Intelligent hauntings. In contrast to residual ones, intelligent hauntings describe ghosts who appear to think, react, and communicate. They may speak, move objects, or interact with the living in complex ways. These spirits seem attached to people or locations for reasons beyond just imprinted energy. Noted examples are the ghost of Anne Boleyn wandering the Tower of London, and the entity Amityville horror house occupants interacted with. The sentience of some reported ghosts makes a compelling case for life after death. If real, who are these spirits? Why do they stay? Skeptics remain unconvinced, but accounts of intelligent hauntings fascinate those open to further exploration. Electronic voice phenomenon. Here's another area often cited as ghost evidence: electronic voice phenomenon, or EVP. These are eerie voices and sounds that show up on audio recordings without normal explanation. Some believe they are spirit voices captured interacting with devices. Paranormal researchers use radios and recorders hoping to detect responses. Of course, auditory pareidolia could cause people to interpret random static as voices, but proponents argue listening closely reveals meaningful, responsive messages from beyond. They also report capturing voices with distinct pitches, accents, and personalities. While easy to fake, some EVP samples do seem remarkably speech-like. At the very least, it's a spooky rabbit hole to explore. Quantum physics. Can modern quantum physics provide insight into the paranormal? Some tie ghostly activity to the uncertainty principle, entanglement, and interaction between observations and reality. Consciousness appears intrinsically linked to the quantum world. Idealist interpretations even propose consciousness creates reality. Could ghosts therefore manifest through observing energy fields connected to non-classical dimensions we edge into? Admittedly more theory than proof, quantum approaches nonetheless offer creative frameworks for conceptualizing forces beyond current physics. Higher dimensions, expanding that idea. Most models of physics allow for additional spatial dimensions beyond the three we can perceive. Some speculate ghosts could exist in these higher dimensions and occasionally interact with our plane of existence. Unseen realities may overlay or even occupy the same spaces we do. Powerful electromagnetic fields, activated consciousness, and energetic shifts could produce openings between these realms. Admittedly, hard evidence is lacking for higher dimensional ghosts, but as a possibility, it offers an intriguing perspective I enjoy contemplating. At the very least, it reveals how much we have yet to understand. Conclusion. Well, there are my thoughts on key viewpoints in the mystery of ghosts. As we've explored, while none conclusively prove ghosts exist, the sheer volume of reports over millennia gives skeptics plenty to chew on. Some of the patterns, photos, recordings, and scientific approaches reveal elements we cannot currently explain. So, thanks for watching.